Hey guys, Baron over here, and I just decided I'm going to film or record. What I'm going to be doing with this new plugin. I have I uploaded a couple of my plugins. This one doesn't have much downloads at all. I guess it was a day ago now. So we'll just reload, and see what I got real quick. 7 still. So yeah, I uploaded a couple of my plugins, just the ones that are kind of were on my last server, just the things that I kind of used and all this other stuff. Um, so yeah, those are my two plugins. They're on Bucket Dev. You can go look at them if you want, download them, whatever. This one wasn't on my server. I just made this real quick. I thought it was really cool, so I thought I'd upload it. It's basically what it does is it just every time someone says something in chat, it will I'll log it, and I think I still have it on this server. Yeah, so it'll be just in this Nova file, and this is part of the plugin I'm coding right now. So it'll space it out like this and everything, so it's easier to read. Never seen that before. That's weird. So yeah, that's what that plugin does, and the other one's it's basically just a lightweight essentials. It's basically all it does. It says it right there. Instead of having 6 different ways to change the time of day, change the time to day, you can just use time or /day. Sorry, I can't speak now. So it's basically the same thing. But so basically what this plugin is as you saw on the thing I just brought up, I kept saying can I have op, can I have staff, can I have all that stuff. Basically what this is it's just basically like a fake admin plugin. So it'll do everything automatic. So you can toggle if you want it to say this when someone joins, and I haven't tested that yet. I'm going to test it here in a second. It says, please read the rules. If you ask for staff, you'll be kicked. I'll make it so you can change that. And here's just some code that if it includes if the message that you type in chat includes can, I, and op, or instead of op it can say staff, mod, or admin. If you can have any of those, if that message has any of that in there, it'll kick you and say you cannot ask for staff. This is a warning, and then it'll send to the server, which I'm about to test here in a second, saying that the person that said that has been kicked for asking for staff. So I'm about to just export this real quick. Alright. Yes. Alright, so stay. Alright, let's just wait for the rain to stop, because rain really bugs me. So I'm just gonna, I got this right here. It's on my second screen, so I'll be looking at it and I'll show it over, and we'll see what happens when I type can I have op. So it kicks you and says you cannot ask for staff at all. This is a warning, and it seems that you can see right here it says null because it's not. I haven't set it up so you can set your tag. So I'll do that here in a second. Looks like I forgot a bracket real quick, and we'll have to add that. And it says Paranova has been kicked for asking for staff. So, and it says the thing, which we don't want it to do. So let's go change that. First we'll add kick. So it needs to be right here. Alright, so oops. Chat. God, I can't type today. Got gray. Basically what that's gonna do is it's just gonna change the chat color to gray. And then we're going to do this, and we're just gonna that space. So that way there's a space in between the name of the player that's been kicked and this bracket. So if I can show this a little bit more, first let's just set up so there's a tag in here. We just need this, and we're just gonna set it to server. Save. Real quick, I'm just gonna add some comments here real quick, just saying that it's the project Nova admin plugin config. Oh, I forgot the T. Something looked weird. Couldn't tell though. So now it should say server right here. Should say server right where it says null right there. It will say server, and you can change that in the config if you want. Like you can see here that when it says quit the game, see you later. All the other stuff you can see how it says test. That's because that's what I have it set to in the config right now. So we'll go into here, and I believe the admin plugin did not make config last time. That's a little weird. Anyway, I'm going to let's go into here and just delete the players folder, so it'll be like it's the first time for me joining. We'll export the plugin again, see if it works this time. Otherwise, we have to figure out what's going on. Just so you guys can see what I'm doing a little bit more. I'm just typing RL to reload the server. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, so as you can see it says, please read the rules, so we need a space there. If you ask for F, you will be kicked. If you ask for staff, not ask. If you ask for staff, you will be kicked. It says, welcome, and this doesn't show up for everyone, this just shows up for you. As you can see, if it showed up for everyone, it would be in here, as this one did. So, this does show up for everyone. Test to join. Paranova has joined the game. Welcome to test. It's because I set the tag and the name of the server to test. Just, you know, just because it is a test server. Yeah, so since it's the first time I'm joining, it'll say this, no, and it won't ever say it again. So let's see what happens if I do can I. Okay, cool. Can staff. Okay, so we might need to fix that. Just in case someone says like admin, like trying to get your attention, but it looks like this works cool. It says server kick, Paranova has been kicked for asking for staff, so we'll need to fix that, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that right now. It seems to not have made me a player folder for me because I got kicked. So if we do that, did it make a player folder for me? It didn't. That's a little weird. Alright, that's really weird actually. Anyway, yeah. So let's go over, not go over, but let's change this. So we'll do this. I think this is how we're gonna do it. And we'll just, there'll be some errors here, but one second. So if, we need this, it looks like. So we'll paste that in there. And then get rid of this. And this. Oops. So what's going on with this? Delete the token. Because we need one here. And we'll need to add another one down here. And that should clear everything up, but it doesn't look like it is. Insert. Oh, okay. So we got, we just gotta add those. And what's going on here? Okay. So we didn't have to add that. Okay, so now if we we actually we did need to add that. We added this one in the wrong place. Alright, so if it contains can I and op, that's not what we want to. We want to add here. We want to get rid of this, so we'll cut that, paste that there, get rid of this, just format it, or not. See if we can format now. Yeah, we can. So if the message contains can and I, then we'll move on to this if, and if it contains staff, mod, admin, any of that stuff, then we'll be good. Then that'll work just fine. So let's export this again. We got a error. What's that from? We crashed? We did crash. That's a little weird. Alright. We'll see if it crashes again. Oh. That's not what I meant to open. Crash reports, huh? It's really weird. Alright, it didn't crash this time. So let's refresh this. Go back to localhost. Alright, so I'm going to see if it created a players. It did. Well, it created a players folder. It hasn't created one for me yet. A database file yet. It hasn't created one. Anyway, it sent me two. That's a little weird. Anyway, let's do can I. Okay, so op. I can't just type op. Oh, okay. Staff. What else was there? Admin. Mod. Can. Okay. Can mod. Can admin. That's a little weird. Can admin works, but can mod doesn't. So let's join back. Okay, so now you can see the admin thing didn't show up because I have already joined before. Anyway, so can mod, that doesn't. Can admin though work? That's really weird. It's a D, yeah. Make sure. One more thing I want to try. Can I have moderator? Alright, cool. Just join back real quick. And we'll go on to... Actually, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to start recording right after this, so I'll just have a bunch of stuff going. This is kind of a long episode, so see you guys in the next episode, I guess. See ya.